this might be one of the most interesting things that we've received. This is a Gyroor C5 three-wheel trike, no pedaling. We're going to see if it's really worth it.
We're Dave and Karen from Watts on Wheels. We roll, we camp, and yeah, we play.
Let's go for it. Open this thing up. Oh, it looks fairly well packaged. This thing's pretty heavy. Let's cut some zip ties. A mirror. There's a big grocery basket.
Ooh, look at the size of that seat.
Oh, that's a nice wide glide there, baby. Backrest. We have charger, spare inner tube, wrenches, some assorted bolts, foot pegs, pad that goes in a basket. Cut open the box.
So there's the manual, there's the tools, QR code for product after sales support.
Configuration assembly number 2. Scan QR code to view the installation video for the C5 tricycle.
Once you get into the videos, they actually do a pretty good job showing the important steps without dragging things out.
There's 3 arrows on here. Line all that up. I'm going to tighten this screw down. And then you raise the bars and you lock it. Little fancy headlight there. Can make it where it's quick adjust for different riders and go like that. You like your handles and go like that. There's grooves and slots right here that this goes into, and it just goes up like that. That is pretty slick. It goes in a slot. You want to turn the bike upside down.
We use the padding that came in the box to help protect the trike.
That's what holds the wheel on. Bolt number 2. It even comes with independent suspension for the wheels. Man, that'll give you a nice smooth ride. First things first, we got to hook this light up. Put the basket up here. Wing nuts. There we go. Basket on. I went and got my own power driver. Right in front of the seat post. There it is. Now we put the seat on. Snug the nut over here with it. Pull that lever in. And the sissy bar pad. Tighten it up. And plus, it's adjustable. We got to put the foot pegs on.
And it comes with 2 mirrors that you just screw on.
Now, what I like on this thing, these nice big tires. And they're beefy. 12-inch. And it's got power motor up front. And it's got a disc brake up front. Drum brakes in the back. Right here's your charging port.
Let's take it for a ride.
So, I did not read the instructions like Dave recommended. I'm just going to see how user-friendly this is. Comfortable. There's a lot of room up in here. That's where you put your pet, your groceries, wherever you want, plus back here.
So I see the on button. And
All
then there is no shifting, pedaling, or anything. So I'm going to guess I just have to go like this.
It's 1 speed and that's it. Has a flashing brake light.
Right away, the first thing I noticed was just how easy this thing is to ride. There's really not much of a learning curve, and the throttle response feels smooth and controlled instead of jumpy.
I don't feel all these bumps at all, especially in the back.
That suspension is working pretty good, isn't it? Oh, that thing makes tight turns.
The controls are pretty straightforward. You've got economy mode, drive with speeds up to 12 miles per hour, and reverse, all controlled with the push of a button. We also tried it on our gravel driveway, and from a dead stop going uphill, the front wheel would spin a little trying to get traction. Now, once it was already moving, it came right up the driveway without any problem. So on loose gravel, momentum definitely helps. We have brakes. Squeeze a lock, push it down, and release. Squeeze, push it down, release. And I'm not going anywhere.
We don't have our dude, our dog anymore, so pretend brakes off. Off we go.
All right. There goes Bill the Bull.
Gyroor! And I can bring the groceries up close to the house. Tell you what, you can put quite a bit in here. You know what, Dave?
Huh.
This will be great to go at the houseboat and bring stuff down from the parking lot and the RV. Go into the showers, go into the little store they usually have on site. I'm liking this a lot.
Okay, my turn.
Dave actually liked that the seat and handlebars are adjustable, and those baskets are handy too, not just for groceries or a pet, but even hauling firewood down to the fire pit, carrying tools around the property, or just moving multiple items without having to jump in the truck every time. And you can also see it's a good mailbox getter. Now let's take it down to the houseboat for real world usage. One thing we wanted to see was how this thing would handle getting down to the houseboat from the parking lot. Going down here really wasn't an issue, but Dave did find that taking the turn onto the gangway slowly worked the best. The nice thing is the trike is narrow enough that it fits down the gangway and onto the dock without any problem.
Ooh, that fits.
Able to bring all my stuff down from the car. It worked out well. Don't forget to put your little puppy pad in. Goes right in here in the little basket so the little fellers can keep his feet in there. To fold it up, little pedals in, take the seat out, fold the handlebars down. It all becomes pretty compact. That's how I got it here.
Now let's see how Karen does it and see how well it goes up the ramp.
I could pick it up too.
Here comes the real test. That is a steep gangway. We'll see if I can make it up there. This really isn't built to be a speed machine. It's kind of falls somewhere between an e-bike and a mobility scooter. More of a practical everyday cruiser for errands, carrying stuff around, or even bringing along your furry friend. The motor has enough power to handle hills and longer rides pretty well, and we really like having the baskets for hauling things down to the boat. We used to keep a two-wheel scooter down here for years, but with that, you couldn't really carry much of anything. And honestly, I was always a little nervous riding it. Now let's take a look at our pros and cons.
It offers a more accessible, lifestyle-friendly way to get around, especially for the elderly.
Yeah, the C5, it's good for urban commuters, pet owners, if you want to take your pets on a little run.
This would be a great way to get around the villages in Florida, adult communities, and campgrounds.
When it comes to riding it, some of the pros that I saw was there's really no learning curve, no pedaling, no shifting of anything. It's just hit the throttle and go.
The seat's super comfortable.
I think you found it easy to assemble too.
Oh yeah.
It does have a sturdy frame on it. It has the parking brakes.
It has 3 sets of spring shocks on the back of it, which gives it a super comfy ride. One of the nice features are it has a reverse. 2 baskets have heavy duty storage. It has a 1,000-watt peak power motor, and it has a 30-mile range. And I clocked it at about 12 miles an hour.
Yeah.
The motor has enough giddy up to get you up small inclines.
But it can hold 300 pounds.
Right.
So let's talk about the cons. It's not waterproof.
No, it's water resistant. Yeah, it's stable on a flat road. But if you have to make a turn on a incline or something like that, you might want to take that real slow.
Because they can tip over.
Yeah.
The battery's not removable, which may be a con as well. Some people like to be able to take them out and take them in the house to charge them.
And another thing is it has no keys.
Yeah.
So there's no way to lock the motor. You'd need a auxiliary lock.
If you're thinking about this product, and they have other ones too, you might want to check them out at gyroorboard.com. And being that the C5 is brand new, you can get a discount. Use discount code WATTS10, WATTS10. I'll have that in the description below as well. Final thoughts? I like it. I will definitely use it at the houseboat to bring our stuff up and down the dock. I think in addition, we will take it with us RVing.
Yeah, just collapse it up, put it in the back of the Jeep.
Yeah.
And tow it down there with us.
So what do we think of it? 2 thumbs up.
Thanks for rolling with Watts on Wheels. Want to help our channel grow? Hit that thumbs up, subscribe, and click that bell, or we'll come Jeep chasing ya. Hey, and leave us a comment. Even a quick hello makes our day. So roll, camp, play, and maybe fix something and have a beer.